Welcome everyone to the live session of reading class. My name is Dilpreet and I am from IELTS Made Easy. I hope all of you are doing great and practicing a lot for your IELTS exam. Once again, welcome everyone to the live session of reading class. As we all know that we have classes at two different times, one at 12 and one at 7 p.m. At 12 we have reading and listening classes, and at 7 we have writing and speaking classes. Reading we do on Monday, Tuesday and Friday, whereas listening on Wednesday and Thursday. And if we talk about writing and speaking, at 7 p.m. we have writing and speaking classes, alright, and speaking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and writing on Thursday and Friday. In these sessions we provide detailed explanation to each module, vocabulary improvement and doubt clarifications. So guys, if you have any doubt related to reading, you can ask the questions, right? So if you have any doubt related to reading, you can ask the questions, and today we'll be start with another reading. So let me just first go through the chat box and wish everyone a very good afternoon. A warm welcome to each one of you. Hi, good afternoon Kirandeep, Harleen, Gurveer, Nanika. I'm doing great. What about you? Hello Gagan, Sandeep, Sani, Kirandeep, okay, Amanpreet Kaur, Jignasa, Karamjeet Kaur, Preet, Sidhu, Himalaya, Gagan again, Tamanna, Anjali, Rohit, Gargi, Harman, Minakshi, Amanpreet. I am doing great. What about you? Hi Lovepreet, Kirandeep, Anjali, Himalaya. Okay, Surbi Patel, welcome guys. Nirman, Sandhu, Rajesh, Sukhbir Singh, Gurpreet Kaur, Namarta, Farhan, Fradeen, Jaskirat, Harleen. Okay guys, welcome everyone again. Sneha, Isha, Farhan, Amita, Akash, Tanuj. Okay guys, welcome to the live session of reading class, guys. Yes, good afternoon Gaganpreet. Okay, welcome guys once again. Okay, so let's get started. This is the reading score table, which is different for general and academic. Just go through this score table so that you can set your aims. What band scores do you need? Okay, if you want 7, then your 34 and 35 should be correct in case of general trading, and for academic should be 32 and 30 correct for 7 bands, right? So just go through this score table and set your aims. All right guys. Okay guys, let's get started. So you need to download the application, which is Telegram, if you want to receive the PDF material related to reading, listening and writing as well as speaking. Okay, so this is the symbol of the Telegram channel. You need to download it from your Play Store or from your App Store. This is the name of the channel. It is IELTS capital _ M capital AD small _ E capital ASY small. You need to search for this name and join the channel, as simple as that. And the YouTube channel is also IELTS Made Easy. Do subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get the notifications related to any new content being uploaded. Okay guys, do like this video अगर आप इसे बाद में देखना चाहते हो, because these are not available publicly. They are not the saved ones. These are streamed on live only. So if you want to view this again, you need to like the button, hit the like button. Okay, you need to like the video. Share with your friends also so that they can get the benefit of these live classes, and follow us on Instagram as well. Okay guys. Okay, let's get started with today's reading. Guys, today we'll be having reading session only. Tomorrow we'll be having listening. Okay. Just either there is a file of listening as well, so you can download that file. Reading also, listening also. There are both the files available. Alright. Isha Goyal, you can also contact for the personal classes. I think that will help you a lot. All right. Okay. So let's get started. So as you can see, the name of the topic for passage 1 is Reiki. Okay, very interesting. It is related to spirituality, right? Reiki means some person, it's a kind of a meditation, you can say, which involve techniques where one meditate. Healing technique, basically it is a healing technique where one can heal their sorrows, right? So it is a kind of a healing technique, right? You can heal your mind, which is based on the therapy. It's a kind of a therapy only where meditation is done like that. So it is a healing technique. All right, guys. Okay, so one thing is that we need to, if you want to learn more about this, you can read this. But first of all, we always see what are the types of questions. This is a strategy. We see what are the types of questions, and then we're going to apply the techniques. What techniques we're going to use? One is skimming, another one is scanning, right, guys? Skimming means you need to identify keywords. It's all about keywords. And scanning means to read. Why you want to read it? To understand the meaning, right? To understand the meaning of the paragraph. All right, guys, so these are the two techniques which will be applicable on the reading, okay, which will help you to solve your reading within 50 minutes, guaranteed 50 minutes, and that too with correct answers, right, guys? So let's get started. Okay, so let's see what are the types of questions we having with us. So first we have 1 to 3 questions. Okay, let's read out. Choose 3 letters A to H. So there are so many statements written over here. Write your answer in the boxes 1 to 3 on your answer sheet. So there is a note point that your answers may be given in any order. See, it can be in any order. किसी भी order में लिख सकते हो. Let's read the question now. Which 3 of the following statements are true of Reiki? They're saying which are true. कौन सी information, ये इनमें से कौन सी statements true हैं. Now for that you need to scan, guys. इसमें scanning ही काम आएगी, because we are not going to read it, identify. We need to read it about Reiki, which of the information is true, and then we will choose that options. Alright, guys, so let's get started. Okay, according to Reiki philosophy, so actually they're talking about Reiki only, so let's read it carefully, and scanning करेंगे. We need to read and understand which 3 of them are correct, right? सूरबी पटेल वोकैबलरी की लिस्ट रोज आपके साथ शेयर होती है. आई थिंक दैट इज़ इनफ. देयर आर सो मेनी वर्ड्स ऑन डेली बेसिस अबाउट दिस रीडिंग. इस रीडिंग में से जो वोकैबलरी है, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट उसमें बहुत सारे ऐसे वर्ड्स हैं जो डे टू डे लाइफ में भी यूज़ होते हैं. So yes, you can use those words easily, Surbi. Okay, we already put lots of vocabulary, and there are lots of videos by Sona ma'am as well on vocabulary, so you can just go through them. Okay, so let's get started. According to Reiki philosophy, only by undergoing an attunement process performed by a Reiki master is an individual able to assess. Attunement means किसी के साथ tuning करना. Attunement, okay, to tune with someone. It is they're talking about attunement. So here we get one hint कि they're talking about a tuning process which is performed by a Reiki master. That is an individual able to access, right? Okay, then channel this positive energy within. अपनी positive energy को खुद channelize करो. This ability once established is considered to be enduring. Enduring का मतलब जो everlasting रहता है, ठीक है, permanent, जैसे एक permanent छाप छोड़ जाता है, that is enduring, right? So enduring is related to the permanent effect, you can say, which जो काफ़ी टाइम तक रहता है, which last over a long time. This is the meaning of enduring, which last over a long period. काफ़ी समय तक उसकी एक छवि रह जाती है. And guys, I think this is also written in one of the options that attunement is said to have a permanent effect on the recipient. Yes, this is what they're talking about. Attunement process is considered to be enduring, means which lasts over a long period. Permanent effect रहता है. So B is the true. The first statement is B, right, guys? इसका मतलब ये हो गया, ठीक है. सूरबी पटेल, अभी मैंने आपको एक matlab word दिया, I have given you one word that is enduring, right, which lasts over a long period. So these are also vocabulary words which you can use on daily basis, right? Attunement, I already told you that attunement means किसी के साथ एक tuning बनाना, harmony बनाना, और ठीक है, दैट इज नोन एज अट्यून्ड करना, अवेयरनेस कह सकते हो, यू कैन से अबाउट दैट, अंडरगोइंग एन अवेयरनेस प्रोसेस, अट्यून किसी के साथ ट्यूनिंग करना, ओके, विच ब्रिंग हैप्पीनेस, विच इज रिलेटेड टू हार्मनी. Melinda Vincent, I am actually speaking in English, and yes, that is English only, I guess. I am speaking in English only. Any other language I'm not using. If I'm using Hindi to explain something, that is for the students who are Indian, I guess. And I usually explain in English as well as in Hindi also. I hope it is helping you out. Alright. So first one is this one. So let's read the next one. Once attuned. Attuned means when you're aware. When you become aware, it is said that an individual has ability to allow energy to flow to weak or diseased areas of the body. So it will allow, जो energy होगी, that will allow to be flow to the weak or diseased areas of the body. So activating a natural healing process. So let's see, once this is also written, let's see if they're talking about anything else. Principles of self-healing, different those, no. So let's read it further. Reiki energy is considered to be intelligent energy. That is an intelligent energy. Okay. In that it ultimately flows to such areas. For this reason, practitioners believe that diagnosis of a specific problem is unnecessary beforehand. Means if you are diagnosing any problem beforehand, priorly, that is not that much of, that is unnecessary basically, and that the practice can be used as preventative medicine and encourage healing prior to the onset of tangible symptoms. Tangible means which can be touched. Okay, so let's see any other option. No, since healing initiated by Reiki treatment is entirely natural, it is totally natural, many practitioners are confident that it can be used alongside any other type of treatment without adverse effect. If you are taking any treatment, it can be also used with that. There will be no side effects of that. However, others recommended that since the patient may undergo significant internal improvement for certain ailments, for example diabetes, careful monitoring is required since such improvements may establish a need of an alteration in medication. Okay, let's see. Principles for self-healing differ to those used on others. This is not there. It is preventative. Properties are more significant than cure. No, they are not talking even about this. There are differences in opinion regarding its use with other therapies. Yes, there are differences in opinion regarding its use with other therapies. And I just want to ask something from the students like Amanpreet Kaur and Karamjeet Kaur, Suman Sunar, because you guys are actually writing down the answers without reading, because answers are not over here. If I'm not wrong, answers are not here and still you guys are writing the answers, and that's very strange because these options are not there. So you might be cheating from somewhere. Please don't do this, right? Harsh Bhosle, I do not always start with, oh come on, there is passage number 1 as well over here. You can read it. If you find, you can start. Okay, Gurveer Guru, where is the option for D, matching with D option? There are differences of opinion and believe a pessimistic approach. They are not talking about in pessimistic approach affects results. Please stop cheating from somewhere else and do not disturb others so that they can also concentrate, right? So yes, there are differences in opinion regarding to its use with other therapies. Yes, you can use it. There are some opinions that others recommend that since the patient may undergo significant internal improvement for certain ailments. So yes, they are talking about this thing. It's used with other therapies, right? So D is also one of the option. Let's move to the next passage to understand what they're talking about. So B was there, D was there. Okay. The healing energy is said to be originate in the universal itself. Healing energy is already there in the universe and is not passing of personal energy from practitioner to patient. So they are clearly writing that it's not the passing. So यहाँ पे उन्होंने लिखा हुआ था somewhere that is passing from there is a treatment contact between therapist and the patient. No, they are writing there is not the passing, and they are saying involves contact. So this is totally contradictory. This is not true. This is false. So this is not there. So let's read. The recipient's own energy is the key to the philosophy, and it is therefore thought to be inexhaustible and personal well-being of the practitioner uncompromised. While some masters and teachers hold that subjects must be receptive to the concept in order for the flow of energy to flow, others believe that the attitude of the patient is no sequence and that benefits of no consequence, and that benefits will flow regardless. For this reason, those following the later school of thought say that since Reiki requires no conscious belief, it can also benefit the well-being of animals and plant life. Okay. So they are talking about the thing. Guru G wasn't there in the paragraph B. Okay. So it is in the paragraph D. Alright. Some students ask that how D they are writing over here that since healing initiated by Reiki is entirely natural, many practitioners, means there are different opinions, differences in opinions. Practitioners are confident. For what they are confident? That it can be used alongside किसी और treatment के साथ भी से use कर सकते हैं. This is what they are writing. Use with other therapies. This is the hint. Use with other therapies. Used alongside any other type of treatment. So this is matching with this. So D is also one of the true option. Okay. Next, meditation. Okay. For example, careful monitoring is required. So not talking about G over here. Let's move to the next one. That's why I read the next paragraph. That this is false. The recipient's own energy is the key to philosophy. This is also not mentioned anywhere. Some therapists believe a pessimistic approach affects results. Yes, pessimistic means the person who is very negative all the time. Okay, which is having a negative response. So they are writing, well, some masters and teachers hold that subjects must be receptive to the concept in order for energy to flow. Others believe that attitudes of the patient is of no consequence. Okay, the attitude of the patient is of no consequence, and that benefits will flow regardless. For this reason, those following the later school of thought say that since Reiki requires no conscious belief, it can also benefit the well-being of animals and plant life. So it is only practiced on human subject. This is also false because it is also practiced on animals and plants as well. So this is also false. So the left out is only G, that some therapists believe a pessimistic approach affects results. Okay, if it is negative, it is written over here also. The healing is said to originate in the universal. It is not passing of personal energy from practitioner to patient. It is therefore thought to be inexhaustible and the personal well-being of the practitioner is compromised. I hope it is clear to everyone. Inexhaustible means which is not being used. In means not, exhaustible which is unable to be used, जिसे हम use नहीं कर सकते, unable to be used. Okay, जो already exist करता है हम उसे use नहीं कर सकते, unable to be used. So this is the answer. Consequence means result. किसी चीज का क्या रिजल्ट है, और वही वो बात कर रहे हैं रिजल्ट की. So this is a synonym. Consequent, consequently, consequence means result. No result means कोई result नहीं है, is of no result. कोई इसका फायदा या कैसे कोई इसका सिट्टा या कोई result नहीं निकलेगा. That is a pessimistic approach, negative approach. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. I hope Surbi the meaning is clear to you. If still you have any doubt, you can write in the chat box. लवप्रीत कौर ई इसलिए नहीं है क्योंकि उन्होंने साफ साफ यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है कि इज नॉट द पासिंग ऑफ पर्सनल एनर्जी फ्रॉम प्रैक्टिशनर, कि जो नॉट लिखा है नॉट नहीं है, और इन्होंने लिखा है कि इट इन्वॉल्व्स कॉन्टैक्ट बिटवीन थेरेपिस्ट मीन्स प्रैक्टिशनर, दैट इज सिनोनिम. पेशेंट पेशेंट लिखा हुआ है. सो इन्होंने लिखा येस इट इन्वॉल्व्स, यहाँ पे लिखा नॉट, तो ये फॉल्स होगा. ट्रू कैसे हो गया, उन्होंने तो ट्रू पूछा हुआ है. सो ई कैन नॉट बी द ऑप्शन. आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू यू. Harnish Kaur, you need to contact on the number given on the screen. As I already told you, for this type of question you need to apply scanning technique. You need to read it and then you're going to match it. Prince Patel, stop writing this again. I have already written this before starting. See. Okay guys, so let's get started with the next questions now. Question number 4 to 9. He is just irritating. Yes, exactly. Prince Patel is simply irritating while writing this question again and again so that other students cannot write anything. Okay, fine. So let's get started with the next question, that is 4 to 9. Reading passage has 7 paragraphs. Which paragraph contains the following information? So these are the types of question. Match the information. Yes, can anyone tell me which technique is applicable for such type of questions? Match the information. Sukhbir Singh, you need to enhance your vocabulary. That you can do by reading newspaper. You can read books, online journals, so that you can develop a habit and you can learn those words as well. Yes, very good, Harneet Kalo. That is scanning. Very good. That is scanning. For match the information and the questions which we did previously, for that we need to apply scanning. Very good, guys. So let's get started then. Let's scan it and understand it. Why we do scanning? We to understand, right? So let's get started with this. Okay. So, okay. Now read it. Read this to understand the meaning and let's see which information will be matching with that. Okay. A whole body Reiki treatment session typically lasts between to 90 minutes. How much time is between to 90 minutes? Okay. The subject is required to lie down, often on a treatment table. It means they are talking about the procedure. Clothed in comfortable and loose fitting attire. ढीले कपड़े पहनने पड़ेंगे उन्हें. ट्रीटमेंट टेबल पे लेट जाएंगे. ट्रीटमेंट में इन्वॉल्व द प्रैक्टिशनर प्लेसिंग द हैंड्स ऑन द रेसिपिएंट in a variety of positions. However, some therapists take non-touching approach, intangible, holding their hands a few centimeters away from the body. Hands are usually held in one position for up to 5 minutes. Before moving on to the next part of the body, between 12 and 20 hand positions are generally used. So 12 and 20 hand positions are used. Those who have undergo a Reiki treatment session often state that they experienced a pleasant warmness in the area of focus and a feeling of contentment, matlab khushi, happiness. So this is another word for your vocabulary. Contentment, khushi, relaxation throughout the session. Okay. So let's see which information is matching with this. So they are explaining the procedure, how Reiki is performed. They are giving you an overview. So clearly 5th is matching with this. So 5th is C. Can you tell me any other option which is matching? An overview of the practicalities of how Reiki is performed. So they are talking about this. The person is laid down, wearing a comfortable clothes. There is different hand positions. So yes, they are explaining this one. Let's find it out if other information is also matching with this. The prerequisite required to experience Reiki benefits. Well, no. When patience, faith and expectation cause concern. No, they are not talking about this thing. An immediate effect that can, yes, it is 8th. What an immediate effect can be experienced by recipients. That's it. What they are talking about. जो लोग रेकी ट्रीटमेंट लेते हैं, what they are experiencing a pleasant warmness in the area of focus and a feeling of contentment, khushi, relax throughout the session. So 8th is answer, which is information matching with this C paragraph. I hope it is clear to everyone, and still you guys have any doubt, you can write in the chat box. Yes, any doubt? So 8th and 5th is matching with this. Yes, let me just go through the chat box. If there is any doubt, you can write down. सुखबीर सिंह दी ट्रिब्यून जरूर पढ़ो, बिकॉज देर आर सो मेनी टेक्नोलॉजिकल रिलेटेड टॉपिक्स. If you are interested in sports, so you can learn those vocabulary very easily, right? Yes, any doubt guys, you can write in the chat box. Yes, exactly, you have learned one new word, contentment, khushi, happiness, extreme happiness. Nanika, it is written over here, the immediate effects that can be experienced by recipient. These are the immediate effects. Those who have undergone a Reiki treatment often state that they experienced experience लिखा हुआ है, और क्या experience करते हैं वो, एक pleasant warmness. Recipient means जो receive करते हैं, जो ये अपने ऊपर perform करवा रहे हैं रेकी, ठीक है, जो ट्रीटमेंट लेते हैं. जैसे आप डॉक्टर के पास जाते हो ना, so you डॉक्टर is giving you the treatment, you are the recipient. Okay, experience a pleasant warmness. So this is what they are experiencing. I hope it is clear. Hat, toilet, understanding भी कोई चीज होती है. These are the immediate effects only. एकदम से जो होता है, दिस इज वॉट दे आर एक्सपीरियंसिंग, दैट इज इमीडिएट इफेक्ट्स ओनली. इमीडिएट हर किसी को खुशी ही मिलती है, दैट इज अ फीलिंग. यस, एनी डाउट? Okay, let's get move to the next now. Okay, so we have already done 5th and 8th. Now I am giving you some time of 1 minute. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes because you need to read it to understand and match the information. Guys, it's your turn now, and write your answer in the chat box. Yes. Siddiqui, that is not required to be explained here, right? Yes, please write your answers in the chat box. I'm waiting for your answers, guys. 7th is E. Okay, one answer is there. Very good, Akshay Chaudhary, Gurveer, Deepti. Deepti, 4th is not E. Gurveer, yes. Then Raman, yes. Raman Kaur again. No, 4th is not E. Harneet Kalo, very good. Yes, guys, 7th is E. This is the information which is matching with this. When patients' faith and expectations cause concern. जब उनका फेथ एक बिलीफ होता है और जो वो एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं वो एक कारण बन जाता है, विच कैन कॉज कंसर्न, कंसर्निंग इशू बन जाता है. ठीक है जी, दैट इज व्हाट दे आर टॉकिंग हेयर. Controversy surrounds the practice of Reiki. Already they are talking about the controversy in the first line. Some in opposition, as they say that Reiki may offer only a perceived improvement in health and therefore only a placebo effect. Placebo, it is basically a medicine. ठीक है, it is basically a medicine. Placebo is a kind of a medicine, ठीक है, which is जो psychological based होती है, related to mind. While the practice of wills means while the practice of Reiki itself is not necessarily considered potentially harmful, वो इतनी नुकसानदेह नहीं है. Some medical practitioners are concerned that its benefits may be overestimated. Means कई लोग ज़्यादा expect कर लेते हैं, overestimated by patients. Their expectations are too high, and that as a result they may ignore or abandon conventional treatments. Means वो ignore करते, conventional means जो already वो treatment ले होते हैं वो उसे ignore कर देते हैं क्योंकि उनको रेकी पे विश्वास हो जाता है. So this is what they're talking about, जब patients का faith और expectations एक concerning issue बन जाता है. So yes, they are talking about this thing only. I hope it is clear to everyone because it was clear from the first few lines only. Milandeep, I've already written the meaning of that. Is a kind of a medicine which is related to psychology, related to your brain. Anything else you guys want to ask, then you can write in the chat box. Otherwise, you can also read the entire paragraph to understand. Yes, any other doubt? Yes. You can, Adhikari, please write down your doubt if you have so. It's contentment. The correct pronunciation is contentment. Controversial means which involves like controversies. If for example you're also taking you can say a conventional treatment, a traditional treatment from other doctor, and you're also taking a treatment like homeopathy, you can say, and you're taking medicine as well, that becomes a controversy kind of thing. Okay. Abandon means किसी को छोड़ देना, to leave someone. Abandon. Okay, to leave someone. Let's move to the next now. I hope your doubts are clear. You can rewind the video and watch it again. If someone is feeling that it's not understandable, you can actually rewind the video and watch it again, because we are going to move to the next. We have already covered 30 minutes on few questions only. Let's just quickly move to the next paragraph. Guru, I have already explained the meaning of contentment. Please rewind the video and watch it again. Okay, we have already done 5th, 7th and 8th one. Now it's time to read this paragraph quickly and match with it. Other studies have also attempted to determine correlation between Reiki treatment. कोई और studies भी करी गई हैं. To correlation means एक relation develop करना between Reiki and Reiki treatment improvement in cancer and stroke patients. Whilst investigations into the first condition indicated a seemingly positive effect on degrees of fatigue, pain and stress experienced by sufferers, the second project failed to reveal a link between treatment. जो second project था उनका कोई link नहीं बना between treatment and improvement in the subject conditions and rehabilitation. Theories have been put forward that the benefits of energy treatments such as Reiki may be scientifically attributed to the effect of electromagnetic fields. Lekin, however, the majority researchers agree that more extensive investigation is required. Yes, which information is matching with this? And that is required to experience Reiki benefits is 6-1 matching, not at all. The safety of conducting therapy for practitioners, this is also not matching with this. So it is about a scientific explanation why Reiki may have positive effects. So they are talking about this. So G is matching with this. Okay, so 4th is G. It is a scientific explanation that why Reiki may have positive effects. So this is what they are writing about. There are other studies that have attempted to prove the relation between scientific relations. Okay, so I hope it is clear to everyone, and 6th and 9th will be your homework, as I will be sharing this file on the Telegram channel after this class, and the name of the Telegram channel is IELTS _M AD small _ E ASY small. You can download this file from the Telegram channel and practice at home as well. Okay, so let's move to the next questions quickly. Alright. So next we have question number 10 to 13. According to information in reading passage 1, classify the following research findings into the benefits of Reiki as related to this. So we have some information, keywords given with us. These are kind of keywords only. It is about the Institute of Neurological Studies, research conducted in the USA, cancer research, stroke research. Write the correct letter A, B, C or D. Okay, you have to match with these opinions. You can say benefits of Reiki, which is related to these. Okay. So in this type of question, you're going to apply skimming and then scanning. How skimming? Because we have already given these keywords with us. We have these keywords with us. I'm going to search these keywords in the paragraph and then see which in question is, either 10th is matching, 11th, 12th or 13th is matching with that. Okay, so let's get started. So here they are talking, let's quickly okay, let's see what they're talking about. A whole rake is typically last, but in the subject is required to lay down treatment. Okay. Cancer research, stroke research, international research conducted in the USA. यहाँ पे तो किसी के बारे में भी नहीं लिखा हुआ. They are just explaining the procedure, right? Throughout the session, they're feeling that kind of happiness. Okay, so let's move to the next paragraph then. But of course, we have to find it out somewhere. Yes. Okay, let me just go through the chat box. Rehabilitation means where someone comes out after improvement. Just say, you can say if someone is drug addicted, that is sent to the rehabilitation center. If someone has committed a crime, that those person are sent to the rehabilitation center, ताकि वो अपने आप को फिर से they can become a new person, you can say. If they have facing any difficulty in their life, disabilities in their life, they are going to rehabilitate and come back with a positive one. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, here they're talking about Institute of Neurological Studies. Okay, during research conducted by the Neurological Studies at South Glasgow University Hospital, it was observed that there was a significant decrease in heart rate. Heart rate की बात करें, कम. Blood pressure among subjects receiving 30 minutes of Reiki treatment as opposed to a group of placebo treatment. ठीक है, जो 30 minutes का रेकी कर रहे थे उनमें इनका कम पाया गया था. There was a decrease. Okay, so which one is matching with this? So basically they were comparing the results of the Reiki treatment with the placebo treatment. इसमें 30 minutes rest था. Okay, they are opposing also. So results were compared to a control group who did not receive Reiki treatment. Yes, they were actually talking results only. So 12th is A. So since the test group consisted of a smaller subjects of just 45, the research recommendations concluded requirement for further studies. Okay. So yes, they are talking about this thing only. And anything else they are talking? Yes, one more research is being conducted in the USA. इसके बारे में भी लिखा हुआ है. A similarly small preliminary study into the potential effects of Reiki on patients suffering mild dementia, which is related to brain, conducted in the USA, tentatively suggested that treatment had a positive effect on the subject's memory abilities. Memories means वो पुरानी अपनी यादों को recollect कर पा रहे थे. However, research limitation included insufficient analysis of potential placebo effects. So 13 is with this B. Right, 13th is B. So recollection of abilities seem to be enhanced. That is memory abilities they are talking about. I hope it is clear to everyone. 13th is B, 12th is A. And yes, I have already told you how to find it out. So 10th and 11th will be again your homework. Or it's your. Okay, let's just solve these also. It will be your home. Okay, it will be your turn now. I am giving you 2 minutes to solve question number 10th and 11th and write your answer in the chat box. Okay. Sorry for that. Yes, here they're talking about these. So basically they are talking about two. Now we left with two only, that is cancer research and stroke research. ये दोनों research की वो बात कर रहे हैं. Cancer research, the group comforts and quality of life appear to improve. So basically here they are talking about the cancer research, and for this you need to read the first paragraphs like A, B, C. Let's read the first paragraph. The spiritual practice of Reiki was the first introduced in Japan. Emotional, mental imbalances and consequent ill health. The principles of Reiki involve techniques employed by practitioners. They say will channel healing energy through subject's body. Advocates hold that these techniques can be used for self-healing. The name of the practice itself, Japanese characters, Reiki. Okay, they are telling you the meaning of that. Let's move to the B paragraph. So yes, they are talking about here also about Reiki philosophy. Let's find out quickly where they're talking about those stroke research and cancer research. Okay, weak disease areas, healing natural. So this is like problem unnecessary beforehand. Tangibles, Reiki. Here where they are talking about this diabetes, right? Adverse effect recommending patients ailments for certain ailments जैसे कि diabetes. Careful monitoring required since improvement establish new indication requirements. Let's move to the C1. This is what they were talking about. So they are talking basically here about the group comfort and quality of life. Group's comfort and quality of life appear to improve. Okay, so here they're talking about cancer research. Treatment may involve practitioner hands. So they're talking about the cancer research, and also they're talking about no apparent links were identified. That is about stroke research. You need to move to the next paragraphs so that you can read. We read B1 also. Let's read the D1. Right, and C we have already gone through. Let's read the D1. The healing is said to originate the universe itself, passing the personal practitioner. Okay, compromise the masters, teachers, whole receptive. So benefits regardless. So basically they're talking about these things. So D, no apparent links were identified. That was in the stroke research, and the group's comfort and quality of appeared to improve. That is, they how undergo a Reiki treatment session. They experienced a pleasant warmness in the area of focus and a feeling of contentment, relaxation throughout the session. Okay, we have read this. So it is about cancer research, right? And you can read the next paragraphs also to understand this. If you have any doubt, you can write. Yes guys, let's move to the next now. Arshit Dhingra, you need to read the paragraphs clearly and find out the answers. Preet Sidhu, I'll be sharing this file with you on the Telegram channel. You can read it, you can understand it, because we're lacking with time. We have to read the passage number 2 also. I hope it is clear. Okay, it's not like that you're making any guesswork, right? You need to understand it, then you're going to write it down. क्यूरी, आई विल बी शेयरिंग दिस फाइल. तो अभी मैं आपको एक एक पैराग्राफ करके क्लियर नहीं कर सकती. ओके, आकाशदीप कौर, दे आर बेसिकली टॉकिंग अबाउट दीज ट्रीटमेंट्स ओनली. ओके, Suman, please check the spelling of your tough. Guys, they are actually talking about these two treatments in the starting. Okay, so you can just at home, you can just go through all the passages. थोड़ा ध्यान से पढ़ना है, you may be able to find it out. And that will be your homework only. Fine. So let's move to the next. We are lacking with time now. We are left with 15 minutes only, and we have to solve passage number 2 as well. So let's simply move to that without wasting any further time. Yes, Sirish, I have also opened other paragraphs also to understand it. आपने देखा नहीं होगा शायद. Let's move quickly to passage number 2, which is sculpture, which is sculptures. Okay, so let's see. Sculpture means जो मूर्तियाँ बनती हैं, ठीक है. That is also kind of an art form, which is basically a 3-dimensional 3D objects होते हैं for artists and aesthetic purposes. Beauty, aesthetic, which is related to beauty, it is very beautiful. Okay, so let's see what are the types of questions. 14 until 17 we have summary completion. Okay, choose one word only. It is one word only, so these are fill-ups type of question, but summary completion, and they are not in sequence. Let me make it very clear that they are not in sequence. Okay, write your answer in the boxes 14 to 17 on your answer sheet. So let's skim it and understand it. Sirish, I'll be sharing these files on the Telegram channel. You can download it and then you can find it. Khushpreet Singh, rewind the video and watch it again. जस्सी मल्ली, रिवाइंड द वीडियो एंड वॉच इट अगेन. अगर आपको कुछ नहीं समझ आया, यू कैन रिवाइंड द वीडियो एंड वॉच इट अगेन. I hope it is clear that you can rewind the video. There is an option of rewinding the video. You can rewind it and watch it again instead of wasting time, because we have to cover passage number 2 as well. Okay, let's find it out. And if we have to apply skimming and then scanning on these types of questions. Let me just tell you first. We'll go for skimming and then scanning. In Africa, sculpture is more predominant. Means predominant है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा. ठीक है जी. Aesthetic I have already written, that is beautiful, which is quite beautiful. Alright. And predominant, which is very on the strongest part, you can say, and more highly dashed than canvas art. और क्या है? It is already predominant, it's very strong. Okay. And it more highly dashed. What it's more highly than canvas art, for example. की तौर पे what is more highly? Let's quickly find it out. The synonyms of these. Let's quickly find it out. Durable material. Sculpture is more predominant, more highly dashed than canvas art. Okay. यहाँ पे अगर नहीं मिला, then we have to enduring, tended to be enduring teachings have been forged from durable. Okay, sculpture practice creating this dates back of prehistoric times. Like quickly skim it. For example, they are creating figurines in more final natures as well. In many countries had traditionally religious philosophy. For example, Asia famous sculptures. No, answer is not here. So let's move to the next one. Yes, obviously answer wasn't there. Africa के बारे में बात ही नहीं करी हुई. So yes, they are talking in Africa over here. Guys, do not write the wrong answers. Guys, don't write the wrong answers. There here the skimming करनी है हमें. We have to apply those techniques. Skimming. We have to identify the keywords. Here the keyword is Africa. Predominant, more highly dashed. Canvas art के साथ compare कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. Canvas art is basically a two-dimensional painting. Two-dimensional painting को बोलते हैं canvas. So let's in Africa. Here is the location. Stop writing the wrong answers. And don't confuse others for that. In Africa, perhaps more than any other region in the world, three-dimensional artwork is favored and given more emphasis. Emphasis means उसके ऊपर ज़्यादा stress दिया जाता है. Predominant है. More highly favored. क्या है वो? ज़्यादा favorism में है. Favored. ज़्यादा पसंद किए जा सकते हैं, क्या ज़्यादा लिए जाते हैं. That is favored. It is more favored, more highly favored than canvas art. Compare करा हुआ है than canvas paintings. That is two-dimensional painting. So the answer is favored. Raman Kaur, wrong answer. Poonam, wrong. Fardeen, wrong. Raman, wrong answer. Amanpreet Kaur, wrong answer. Pushpita Roy, wrong answer. Alfonso, wrong. Gurjeet Randhawa, wrong answer. So I request each one of you to stop writing the wrong answers. Vijay, again wrong answer. Anita, wrong answer. Suman, wrong answer. Stop writing the wrong answer because I have written the answer on the screen. Please check it out. It is favored. उसे ज़्यादा पसंद किया जाता है than canvas art. It is this dimensional. Three-dimensional means sculpture. Okay, two-dimensional means canvas. It is more favored. I hope it is clear to everyone. Suman Sonar, three-dimensional का मतलब है sculpture. इसका मतलब लिखा हुआ है. Synonym is written. Okay. In Asia, many prestigious works are connected to dash values. प्रेस्टीजियस, बहुत ही ज़्यादा जो प्रेस्टीजियस होते हैं जिसे हम मानते हैं. ठीक है, एशिया की बात कर रहे हैं. सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट दिस कीवर्ड. एशिया कहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है? यहाँ पे तो नहीं लिखा हुआ है. लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट वन. एशिया के बारे में लिखा है. आर दे टॉकिंग अबाउट एशिया ओवर हियर? नो, दी समरी कंप्लीशन है. ओके, yes, in Asia they're talking here. In Asia, many prestigious works are connected to dash values. किस वैल्यू के साथ कनेक्टेड हैं? The practice of sculpting in many countries has traditionally been associated, means connected with किसके साथ? Religious. So the answer is religious. Philosophy means values. Okay, so it is connected to the religious values. I already told you these are not in sequence, so don't expect कि ये sequence में होंगे. Okay, so these are not in sequence. Alright, let's move to the next one quickly. Okay, sculpture is an ancient art in which figurines are created from materials which are in the main dash to ensure longevity of the art form. ये अभी हमने पढ़ा था एशियंट आर्ट इन फिगरीन्स के बारे में. फिगरीन्स वो छोटे छोटे जो होते हैं ना, ठीक है, वो डेकोरेटिव पीसेस होते हैं छोटे छोटे, दैट आर फिगरीन्स, जो बेसिकली किसी के फेसेस के ऊपर बने होते हैं, दैट इज फिगरीन्स, राइट. इज एन एशियंट आर्ट इन विच फिगरीन्स आर क्रिएटेड फ्रॉम मटीरियल्स विच आर इन द मेन डैश. किसके ऊपर मेन क्या है वो? ओके, सिंस ऑब्जेक्ट्स क्रिएटेड आर इंटेंडेड टू बी इंडोरिंग. इंडोरिंग का मतलब होता है इंश्योर लॉन्गिटिविटी, जो काफी समय तक चल सकता है. ट्रेडिशनल स्कल्पचर्स हैव बीन फोर्ज्ड फ्रॉम व्हाट टाइप ऑफ मटेरियल? ड्यूरेबल, मीन्स जो टिका रहे. सो दैट इज ड्यूरेबल मटेरियल टू इंश्योर लॉन्गिटिविटी ऑफ द आर्ट. ओके, so that is why they are using durable. Okay, however, though more dash materials such as ice are used in certain spheres, कहीं पे ice भी use करते हैं, लेकिन though more dash, कुछ ज़्यादा होने की वजह से क्या more? Though more, okay, materials such as bronze, some branches of the art also specialize in creating figurines of the more ephemeral nature. Ice sculpture जैसे होते हैं. So the answer is ephemeral. Ephemeral, okay. Write the correct spellings. EPHEMEREL. Ephemeral means which is short lived, जो छोटे समय के लिए. Obviously जो ice से बना होगा short lived होगा. So ephemeral means which is short lived. So write the correct spellings and this is the meaning of that. I hope it is clear to everyone. Still you have any doubt, you can write in the chat box. Yes guys, any doubt? Ephemeral means which is short lived, okay. Yes guys, any doubt? Okay, now let's quickly move to the next types of questions. The last set of questions. Question number 18 until 21. Let's complete these quickly. Complete the table. It's a table completion. No more than 2 words. Okay, again you have to apply skimming and then scanning. Write your answer in 18 to 22 on your answer sheet. Regional African art. So basically they are talking about the region, style and additional information. So region, they are talking first about Eastern Africa and then Southern Africa. So these are the two. So they are talking about Southern Africa over here. Central African की बात कर रहे हैं. सेंट्रल की भी बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर बेसिकली. ओके, बट हेयर वी हैव टू कंप्लीट लिटिल मोर डिफिकल्ट एंड हाउएवर दे आर बोथ ईस्टर्न एंड सदर्न अफ्रीका की बात यहाँ पे भी कर रहे हैं. सो स्टाइल क्या है? सब्जेक्ट सिमिलर टू द डैश एरिया ऑफ द कंट्री. व्हाट आर द सब्जेक्ट्स विच आर सिमिलर टू द डैश? लेट्स क्विकली फाइंड आउट एंड राइट डाउन द आंसर्स. यस गाइज, सब्जेक्ट सिमिलर टू द डैश. In both Eastern and Southern Africa, typically art depicts a mixture of human and animal features. Art form of the former region is usually created in the form of carved, human shaped, topped. Okay. So basically ये both same है. These are the subjects which are similar to the southern area of the country. दोनों में same है. Eastern Africa और दोनों का style क्या है? Same. So the answer is southern. दोनों को style that is same. So that is what they are talking about. So it is southern. इन बोथ उन्होंने बोला दोनों के typically depicts a mixture of human and animal features, so both is same, so the answer is southern, similar to the southern area of the country. Okay, next talk about the southern area. Artwork represented human animal form, वही उन्होंने लिखा था. It is a human and animal features. ठीक है. It is made from dash. किससे बना होता है? Okay, usually created in the form of pole carved in human shape, top the human. किस material से बना होता है? Let's see. Okay, represented fashion clay. So किससे बना होता है? Clay से. Hybrid representation are fashion from clay. कौन सा material use करते हैं? Clay. So the answer is clay. Let's move to the next one. Okay, in Western Africa there are two styles. Style 1 is sharp line and long bodies. Style 2 is cylindrical, broad and flat lines. Crafted from, किससे craft किया जाता है? ये 21st है. 20th देखते हैं. Conventionally made for the purpose of, किसके लिए बनाया जाता है ये sharp lines and long bodies? Two words, you have to write two words. Western Africa they are talking about. Okay, they are talking about here Western Africa region are split in two distinctly, वही बात करें. Two distinctly different forms means style 1 and style 2. The first is characterized by angular forms, that is sharp lines, and features elongated bodies, means long bodies. Such sculptures being traditionally used in, किस में use किया जाता है? Religious rituals में. So this is the answer, which is conventionally made for the purpose of religious rituals. जो धार्मिक, रिलीजियस का मतलब होता है जो धार्मिक हमारे ट्रेडिशन है उसके लिए उसे यूज़ किया जाता है. रिचुअल्स मीन्स जो हम रिचुअल्स परफॉर्म करते हैं. ठीक है, जैसे कोई भी ओकेजन है उसमें जो आप रिचुअल्स परफॉर्म करते हो, रिवायत जिसे बोलते हैं. ओके, फॉर द रिलीजियस रिचुअल्स. दिस इज आंसर. यू कैन राइट टू वर्ड्स, यू हैव टू राइट टू वर्ड्स, दैट इज रिलीजियस रिचुअल्स. ओके, then this style cylindrical, broad and flat line crafted, किससे क्राफ्ट किया जाता है? Traditional wood statues of the mandate speaking sculpture possesses cylindrical arms and lengths with broad flat surfaces. Okay, किससे क्राफ्ट किया जाता है? Let's see. Metal sculptures which hail from the eastern regions of Western Africa and heralded by many as amongst the most superior art forms ever crafted. पर यहाँ पे किससे क्राफ्ट किया जाता है? Yes, the traditional wood statues of the mandate, किससे किया जाता है? Wood से. Crafted from wood. So the correct answer is wood. Okay. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Central Africa की यहाँ पे बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. You need to move to the next. No, let's find it over here only. Central Africa. Okay. No, they were actually talking about here Central Africa sculpture. Let's read the question. Is smooth lines and circular forms often more difficult to recognize due to the diversity of dash used. Difficult होता है recognize करने क्योंकि वो क्या diversity, क्या चीज़ बहुत ज़्यादा use करते हैं. Yes. To expect I, African art is clearly defined by region from which it is from and easily identifiable from the differences in technique used and material from which it is being made. Okay, maybe little more difficult to identify. Central Africa की यहाँ पे बात कर रहे हैं ना, sculpture may be a little more difficult. So this is what they're talking about. It may be difficult to recognize. Why? Due to the diversity of dash being used. Observer as a wide variety of material. क्या चीज़ यूज करते हैं ज़्यादा? Materials may be used. So the correct answer is materials. I hope it is clear to everyone. If still you have any doubt, you can write in the chat box. No, traditional cannot be the answer. It is only wood. उन्होंने material पूछा है, traditional wood नहीं पूछा. They are only asking about the material. Traditional would be the wrong answer. Only answer is wood because they are asking you wood. Traditional एक method है. Traditionally जैसे पहले कैसे करते थे. Traditional statues जो बनते थे. I hope it is clear. It is not material, it is materials. See, write the correct spelling. Materials लिखा हुआ है with S. Okay. Okay guys, this is the end of today's session. If you have any doubt, you can write in the chat box. Alright, To get free study material, you need to join us on Telegram. It is IELTS capital underscore M capital AD small underscore E capital ASY small. This is the Telegram channel. You can download the application from your Play Store or App Store and search for the name and simply join the channel, and you'll get the PDF material. So if you haven't joined, join within 1 minute, because I'm going to share this PDF file right now. Okay, to get paid online classes, you can contact on this number which is visible on the screen. Okay, if you have any further doubt, अगर आपको कोई concept नहीं clear करना, guys, you have an option of personal classes. You can join on these online classes and contact on this number. For that, you need to contact on this number, because we provide individual focus to clear your doubts, writing and speaking evaluations, and assured results. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining today's session, and see you tomorrow, because tomorrow we having listening class, guys, and whatever we are left from this reading, we are going to cover that on Friday. Now on Friday we'll be having a reading session, and Wednesday and Thursday, guys, it will be a listening session. So see you tomorrow with listening. Till then, keep practicing, stay safe, stay at home, घर से ही पढ़ो, take online classes. Alright guys, thank you so much. Bye bye, take